What's up? Papa up in the house. Man, it has been a minute. But I believe this is the first, pretty much the first weekend of the month. Well, I'm going to try to start going live with you guys and let y'all know what's going on. My thoughts, see what you guys working on, and just shooting this crap. Yep. I think a lot of people at Base Wars today. Finals. I think that's happening in Newport, Tennessee right now. So, Base Wars Finals. What's going on, Cheviette? What's happening, man? What's good, C. Williams? What's up, man? Want to get on here real quick, let you know I should. Oh, yeah, man. That's what's up. Just gonna have that amp fixed. Oh, look at here. You can do little emojis next to names and stuff. That's cool. That's cool. So getting that amp fixed. That's what's up. Yeah, Base Wars is today. So I'm not there. And I was going to go, but I had some work I really wanted to try to get finished. Well, not really finished, but work on, so I don't have to work on it in November, because I got a November schedule deadline that I'm trying to meet as well. With the hashtag hardest trailblazer. So trying to get this LS swap started. Man, shoot. I had asked somebody about one in my trailblazer, and he told me to go to a performance shop. Is usually my mechanic that normally fixes all of my stuff. But he said I wouldn't want he said he don't have the time and he don't have the patience. So soon as the motor goes out in this trailblazer, that's what I'm looking to do. It's an LS swap. Yo, what up, CJ Midnight Basin? What's happening, man? Getting ready to show y'all what I've been working on here in a little bit. Obviously, you've seen the thumbnail. I've got my door panels off, so that's a big ass hint. Excuse my language. But just real quick, want you guys to check out the description. I'm now one of the promoters for DJ Dirty Bass. If you use my promotional code, you get 20% off on your subscription. So make sure you go to DJ Dirty Bass, follow the link in my description, and use my promo codes and get yourself 20% off. Yeah, man. But let's see, how long is the C-Max holding up and how long have you had it? Thinking about switching over. Well, my 45 is held up. Let me see. I've had it since last year, I think. This last year. It's holding up good. Well, let me take that back. I need to find out, like, it's getting cold weather and everything, so it's charging a little higher, obviously. So, yeah, it's still holding up good and everything. I've swapped it out with 2 different alternators. I had a 390 on there, Brand X, and then now I've got a 370 McMahon on there. So it's definitely charging well. It's holding up. The recharge rate is still good whenever I'm tanking the voltage. So yeah, things are still going good with the C-Max. Now, as far as how I'm running it separate from the system. So I have of course, my AGM battery running the truck, and then the C-Max running the system. So my recent clamp numbers, it's crazy. I just got those. And those Wolfram 4500s, which I am selling, by the way, um, along with the 12s in the box. Hint, if you're watching this video, make sure you stay tuned to my Facebook page or marketplace, and because that's where it's listed. And make sure you're watching for something. But anyways, where was I? Short term. Oh, hell, I don't forget. Forget it. Anyways, what up, Steven? What's happening, man? Yeah. Shoot, I don't forgot what I was saying, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll remember it here in a minute. It'll pop back up in my head. But the other thing, oh yeah, my scores. I told you. Yep. I didn't look at the screen, by the way. I remember. Memory food. Y'all see all this gray right here? Hold on, let me hurry up before I damn forget again. So I've got 2 Wolfram 4500s, both running at 1.3. They are not strapped. On 612s. The box is tuned to 34, I believe. It peaks at around 51. So I burped it at 50 and ended up getting a 154.8 in the past. And then I turned around and burped it again at 51 just here recently and got a 154.2. So I clamped 4,300 watts out of that amplifier at 1.33. So, dang, man, dang. Almost to rated power. Wow. And of course, that was in the kit. So, those Wolfram amps, man, they are some beasts. They are good. They are good amps. And I basically I'm thinking about grabbing the Tower Amps MD12K, but I'm having second thoughts. Buddy of mine, man, he's got, let me see, he's going to have 6 18s on 6 of those base 12Ks, which is it 6 18? Yeah, 6 18s on those 6 of those base 8Ks. I'm like, you crazy. But the big board amps, man, I see a lot of people shying away from those, even the Salt 12Ks, the Crossfire 10Ks, or whatever they are, 12. I think Crossfire makes 12K, DC Audio Pitbull 20Ks. Everybody's kind of shying away from them. From you know, hearing and everything. Like, I think they're wanting to control the rise more. Maybe that's it. I think I heard like a couple of people say that. And then on top of that, they're kind of pricey to fix. But those base 12Ks, I think Buddy, he blew a board or something on it. I forget what it was. But anyways, it was like $200 and something to fix it. So those amps ain't that, you know, don't cost that much to fix, and even still, they don't cost that much to replace like a freaking Salt 8K or, you know, whatever. So. But I get it. I definitely get it. I have so much going on. I just don't know where to start. I have 2 projects going at the same time. That's how it be, man. That's how it be. You get on one project, get bored with it, or it starts becoming cumbersome, and then you want to switch to something else to take your mind off of that. So I get it, man. I think that's how guys, you know, creative minds work. You know, you can't stay on one thing just at one time. But I get it, man. I get it. Keep going back and forth, man. That way you don't get drawn out on it. I do the same thing. I got 3 projects going on right now. So, but not just like, you know, related in the same category. Like I got a yard project going on. I've got a vehicle project going on. No, actually 2 vehicle projects going on, and then a yard project going on. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's how. Yeah, 2 paint jobs, 2 systems. Yep. You got to do that. You got to, man. Got to keep that brain moving. Yeah, so ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it. I think probably the majority of guys do it. I mean, you know, that's just how we built. At least, you know, that's what I think. You know, then some people, I forget what it's not OCD. It's some kind of other, maybe mental disorder or something where you can't do, like you still complete stuff, but you don't start one thing to completion. Something like that. It's crazy, but I don't care. I like my disorder. So a lot of people at base wars, like I said. I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys. Well, so you see the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm working on my doors. I'm redoing my doors. And I'm gonna just talk a little bit about, you know, doing doors, and then I'm gonna cut out of here. I've got an appointment coming up that I gotta go to. But I just want to get on here and let you guys know we're still here. And there wasn't no videos this week. There won't be any next week or the week after, I don't think. I'm taking a little bit of a vacation from posting videos, and I'll probably get up and do some like regular type videos like this format, either live or just some other videos. But the other videos like showing off systems and stuff like that, that'll come back up in November. So if you're curious about where the videos were this week, that's where they were. I'll also probably try to make a post on that as well. But that's when the videos will be back out. You wondering, you know, what I'm working on? I'm about to show you right now here in just a minute, because we're talking about door panels. There's a group on Facebook, Doors for Days. A lot of people doing door panels, and they look fantastic, you know. But for me and my channel, how my channel was always constructed, it was like a showing you how to do stuff. And I want to try to get back to that. However, I want to try to build up my memberships on my channel. Now, like, it's like a $2.99 membership or something like that to become a member, and then you get exclusive content, this, that, and the other. I'm still trying to figure that out on what I could offer to the community, but I don't want to take away the fact of me showing you how to do stuff, you know, for free. But I would really appreciate everybody's, you know, participation in becoming a member of the channel, and to keep me going to these shows, keep my energy drinks going, and you know, just overall appreciation for what I do, because I do get out there to them shows, baby. But I'm trying to get out to more shows, and take the hardest trailblazer. And if I don't take the hardest trailblazer, I'll go, you know, civilian like, and just be a spectator and check out some builds. But yeah, so let's take a look. I'm gonna bring one of these door panels over because I want to show you something. I want to show you the different type on how you would determine what type of door panel you would like. So on the hardest trailblazer, I've had these door panels on. I've had these suckers on for like, shoot, since 2018. I think since 2018. They've held up really, really well. A lot of people like these door panels, man. It's something I came up with as far as the color array. But if you've been watching me for a while, you know that this wasn't always this color. It was actually this vinyl color right here on this, I think. And then I had this on there. But I changed this out recently, and I changed the panels because all this was painted and it was sticky as hell. And I did not like it. Like when folks would lean in, like right here, and start listening to the music and everything, This was like sticky, and I couldn't have that, right? So I ended up changing all this out. So what ends up happening whenever you building a door like this? And I'm thinking about starting a little class online, and that's something I wanted to try to, you know, get some thoughts on. But anyways, that'll be for another video. This is right here is almost like a pod, and you just stick the, build a pod, you stick it to the door, and then, you make it to where it attaches, and then you're like, all right, it attaches, got all my clearances and everything, and pop it in there. Most people wouldn't notice imperfections and don't really care, just long as it's somewhat aesthetically pleasing, and it plays and it's solid. This right here is a 1/2-inch MDF board. I'll let nobody tell you differently that this don't hold up. It's been holding up since 2018. The only reason it won't hold up is if you got a leak in your door, in your window or something like that, or you get the doors wet. Now on this one, if you turn it around, because I can tell you right now, a router bit, or if you're getting like a stacked fab door or something like that, that's gonna cost you, because number one, the wood, then it eats through router bits, and you can't shake that stuff really good. So, more power to whoever uses hardwood rather than the softwood, which this is kind of considered a hardwood too, MDF, but MDF works just fine if you want to build your doors. So right here we've got it, mounted to the door with all of this. This right here basically sticks inside of the metal, and then you crank it down, like right here. I've always done this on my doors. You crank it down, and then it pulls the door in and cinches it to the actual door itself. And then because usually you lose the use of using your hangers. I tried to use the hangers on these, and it just didn't work. It kind of worked a little bit, but then again it didn't. So let's see, what else? Oh, if you look inside of here, this is where you seal it. Inside of here, right here, to make it hard. So it don't crack. All my doors are sealed and they don't crack. So if you buy doors from somebody and you're doing one of these numbers and it's not hardened, be prepared for it to crack, so you can go back and get you another set of doors from whoever made them for you, because that's what's going to happen. This door actually has lights inside of the trim piece. This trim piece don't come out because I was able to put all the speakers in without having to remove this, so I stapled this in, and the LEDs is like so. Yeah, and that's about it. But if you look right here, you can kind of see where it's, it's potted on, just like some speaker pods or whatever that place is. Yeah. So yeah, MDF works, man. It does. I was going to show a video that now I'm gonna save it for another video on this one right here. This is a door panel I made a while back. And don't get me wrong, guys, I ain't perfect. And there's a reasoning behind this one why it didn't work. But this is another door panel I had made for somebody, and it didn't work. It actually was. This is the driver's side. The passenger side fitted fine, but I'll explain that later once I show how I built the door. I actually got a video already rendered, ready to go. But this was for Fort 8s and the 3 tweeters right here. Once again, solid, don't break. But a couple of things I didn't like about the door that I was trying different is this part right here. This part, I didn't like this. I didn't like this over here either. Okay. Now, here's what ended up happening. You see this right here? How this goes up and then back out. With this actual design, this right here hit up against the dash. Now, if I'd have kept a straight line right here, it wouldn't have, and the door would have worked fine. But, you know, without test fitting and everything, that's what happens. I'm not used to knowing this type of door. I'm used to Trailblazers. So I didn't know that this would hit, but you know, it is what it is. So we had to rework this back out, this, that, and the other. But I'm just going to show you the construction a little bit on the back side. Again, we've got our screws. Oh, I lost my picture. Oh, there it is. Hopefully I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive, but I lost my picture on my TV screen. Anyways, we've got our bolts right here, holding the panel on. Then turn it back around. Yeah, the lights still work on this door, man. I could plug them up if I wanted to. But the lights work on here. I was able to press fit this in, this piece. So this right here was pretty much, you know, a bust. But we're gonna repurpose this door because I'm able to do that. We're gonna repurpose it and make it correct. So how much for that design? Shoot me a message, man. And I'll let you know. But because we have to include, you know, all that with the lights, this, that, and the other. So shoot me a message and I'll let you know. So you got, and then of course I don't have a door that's hold on, let me get my video caught up because it skipped on me. Let me refresh this. Give me 1 second. My computer is real slow. Oh, I see what it is. Edge is, okay, yeah. Like Microsoft Edge opened up on my computer. And we don't want that. So, but anyways. See if I can get this thing caught up now. 1 second. Okay. You should catch up to me. Catch up now. Okay. So, yeah, this, like I said, this didn't work out. Looking at the back and everything, I think I might be able to repurpose this one. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. But I'm going to try. Because that'll be a waste of a panel. And I don't want to do that. Now, with saying that, some people are just that good to do your doors without test fits. I'm not. But you know, so what I've decided to do, guys, is build panels for trailblazers. So if you got a trailblazer, what I'm gonna start doing is building panels for those, and I might do tie hose. Just I don't know yet, but I'm able to do trailblazers. So this is basically the template that I'm going with in mine. So I actually built this template. It fits perfectly, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly how it fits perfectly. All right. So this is mine right here. I just worked on this today. I didn't want to really show it yet, but I just worked on this one today. As you can see, you can't really see like it's all one door, because my purpose is to wrap the entire door. I'm gonna wrap this part, and then it's not gonna show any of that, you know, offset that, you know, you would put it like a pod, because I wanted it to have the yeah. All right. So because I wanted it to have the, I don't know, appearance of it being, I don't know, factory or whatever. But I had 4 6.5, 4 tweeters, super tweeters in the old doors. Like I said, I've been running them doors since 2018, and I said, well, it's time for a change. See what I'm saying? All solid. So I'm actually strengthening them a little bit more. I think we'll see, because it's already solid right now. Anyways, this one I have 4/8, 2 freaking what you call those things? Horns, and 4 super tweeters. So the insert piece be this. Goes in there like that. Like so. And like I said, since I have a trailblazer, I can just build doors for people who you know, want doors for their trailblazer, and I build them like this. Now, I'm gonna tell you straight up, where your money's gonna come in at is this part. Doing all this, that's a lot of, I'm gonna tell you what, this is a lot of sanding and joining and all of that stuff and making it strong, this, that, and the other. But this is the template. You don't have to get all of this, but I can make those 6.5s. But I will hope you go with 8s. These super tweeters don't have to be right there. I mean, the horns don't have to be right there. Now, the only problem I'm gonna have with this horn right here, I got to use a spacer, because I didn't realize that it was up so far. But I got to bring. I mean, there's a. You know what? Let's just Poppa T take you over here and show you. Let me just show ya. Better than I can tell ya. Take you on over here. On over here. Right there. Well, that's the driver's side. Now, let me see. It's good. No, I don't have my bolts in, but as you can see, closes well, doesn't hit anything, and with, let me show you. Hopefully you guys can see this. Hold on, let me get a flashlight. Now this is for me. This ain't gonna be for my other trailblazer folks. Okay, this is just for me. So move, Cola. See that? See that motor? This hits up against it. So what I ended up having to do, move Cola. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button too, by the way. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. So what I had to do is basically make a spacer to go right here. And then like put this in here like that. And see, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit up against the motor. There's like probably a 1/4 inch of space back there. Not saying that the base is not going to make it pop up against it every now and then, but I don't have to. Now I had the spacer probably like 1 inch, but 3/4 of an inch was enough. So I ended up changing that because I didn't want it to stick out. The other thing is that the trim that goes in here on this one, because I put it up too damn high. So it fits in there fine, but I have to bring it down a little bit, and I have to take probably a little bit more off of the trim, please, because it hits up against this, like the back side of it, not the front side, but the back side. But you guys will never know unless I told you. Y'all would have never known. But and then this one actually has to go in perfect. Like I can't miss on this, because I'll have to put my other speakers in up under this and then put them in at an angle. But again, y'all would have never known that unless I told you. So sometimes, man, you have to, do what you got to do to use the speakers you want to use. And I just absolutely, I had those sitting around, and that's what I wanted to use. So, I've got the PRV Phenolics sitting around too, but I want to use those big boys. And of course, I don't have any problems with here with the tweeters, and no problems down here with the 8s. So back to over here. The driver's, that was the driver's side. And then the this side is virtually the same. What I'm gonna end up having to do with it, take a little bit out from over here, because my rabbiting bit was it's not long enough. The extra large, I don't have the extra large rabbiting bit, so unfortunately I couldn't do nothing with that. But now, such night. Appreciate it, Randy G. Thank you. Appreciate that, C. Williams. Yeah, that's what I'm working on this weekend, guys. What you guys working on? But anyways, so back to what I was saying. Like, this is basically, I'll sand it down, joined, this, that, and the other as one. Now, I didn't put that much effort into, trying to get all the pinholes and all that mess out of this, because I'm not painting it. It's going to be covered. Even down here, it's joined. Yeah, lost that one, so I got to redo that. But see, it's joined. I'm not worried about, because y'all ain't gonna see that. But you know, you could pay your other door guys, you know, $4,000 and all of that stuff. You know, to do your doors. I got no problem with that. Because that's normally what these guys are charging. Anywhere from, especially doors like that. To make them look like that. That's like the build process, and that's the reason why you pay a lot. It's not materials, it's the time. Man, I've been working on these things probably for about 3 weeks now. So I've got a lot of hours in them. And even the other door panels that I've worked on, there's a lot of hours in them doors. A lot of sanding, a lot of placement, everything. I mean, it's unreal. You guys would know. I've seen people who you can tell they only put a weekend in their doors. You can tell because sometimes this when you want to get the aesthetic look for it to look good, you got to put some time in it. And there's nothing wrong with just wanting to be loud and, you know, have something plain. That's fine too. But if you want the aesthetic, you got to put some time into it. And that's the reason why I want to, you know, give you guys an opportunity to come to my channel and look and see how I do this stuff so you can do it on your own. And you don't have to pay, you know, that big hefty $4,000, even $5,000 to do some doors. And hey, you could just pay me a subscription. Yeah, man. And so that's the reason why I want to try to do a, you know, a school or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Maybe somebody else will end up stealing my idea and doing it. And more power to you. But on this channel, we're going to help everybody, you know. So, but anyways, want to get on here and see what you guys are working on. My lunch is over, meaning I need to get back to start working on these doors and buttoning those up. I got a little bit more sanding to do, a little bit more spots to fill in, because what you don't want is the vinyl to be on there and then it show dips. It's going to show some dips in it in certain spots, especially on the passenger side, because it had to be positioned differently because of the dash piece. But but like to the eye, you ain't gonna even know. You ain't gonna even know. But once I have it all wrapped, and of course it'll just be the driver's door, because I've taken pictures of the passenger door and some of that process, but most of it is the driver's door. I'll put a video out there, still images, and I don't think I videoed anything, but from front to end, I don't show how I made the template, but I've seen some people selling templates. That template right there is for what I got going on in this door. It fits. It's not over. There's no overhang. So it definitely fits correctly. All you got to do is fab it in. So if you're interested in that, you know, hit me up. That template will have to be bigger for a Tahoe door. And it won't work for you know, your normal Tahoes. I think what your 03s through, well, no, not even 03s, 98s to, no, 01, no, 2000. I used to have a 99, so I know the 99 was a square body, square style, but I don't know if the door panel was the same. So I'll say 2000 to 2007, I believe. Maybe 98 to 2007, I don't know. Anyways, it won't work for those because they put the dang door handle right there in the middle. So if you try to take all that space up, you lose your door handle. And that sucks. Is it 0106? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 2000 too. I used to have a 99, man. I wished I would have kept it. It had the barn doors on it. But man, when I was driving that thing around and trying to stop, that sucker would not stop. And you know, I was probably in my early 20s, so I was like, well, something wrong with this thing. And lo and behold, it was probably just the brake booster. So I sold it for very, very cheap. And then I bought my Dodge. So whatever. That's not considered young and dumb. That's considered just frustrated. Yeah, that's considered frustration. It ain't even young and dumb. I tell you, I did sell a 76 Cutlass Supreme with a 350 package for $200. No, 350 bucks back in the day. Ran and everything. And now that was a young and dumb. But anyhow, 0106. Okay. And so those are those style, what I showed you, those style Tahoe doors earlier that you really can't use that template on. Just let's look at it. It's quite obvious. But normally what people will do, oh shoot. Normally what people will do is take this part and this part and then kind of like this. This is really the bread and butter of this door panel. Because you can't do that, see? Like I said, Tahoe doors is a lot bigger. See that? Tahoe doors is a lot bigger. You literally have to take this part out just so you can still have your door handle. Or you can take this whole thing and then, I don't know, roll your window down and open up your door. And if that, you know, if you beating hard and everything, and then your door handle breaks, you're gonna have to get somebody to let you out or crawl over to the other side and get out, you know, or climb in the back seat. Y'all remember that, climbing in the back seat, get that thing. Y'all remember that? Climb on back there. Woo, yeah. Climb on back there to get that. All right. Anyways, guys, it is time for me to check out. I appreciate everybody that's hanging out with me. And y'all be sure to hit me up and let me know what y'all think about the door panels. Yeah, man, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later. Yeah, man.